back here alive at the blah blah blah. Remember that video? I didn't give you enough details for you to figure it out. It was the one with the kid in the zombie paint and the main subject of the video that I keep leaving out for some reason. What the hell am I even talking about? Anyway, let's catch a Geodude. I feel embarrassed by that terrible opening to this episode. Thank goodness nobody watches this garbage. It's just me. Okay, this Geodude looks a bit resistant. So hopefully that fruit does something. They've been encouraging me to use it this whole time, so I had to use it sooner or later. Alright, first try. Good for me. I am a tree. I am goody for tree. Goody for me. That's a Camp Laszlo reference. Geodude. Why do all the Pokédex entries keep mentioning stepping on Geodude for some reason? It's been a common theme in at least 2 Pokemon games. Because I've already made the joke before, but there was the Super Best Friends where they made a joke about the Pokemon entries saying that with Geodudes people accidentally step on their dicks. That channel was pretty darn funny back in the day. We are gonna be here a while. Metapod cannot handle this independently, but we're gonna put him through it anyway because he needs the experience. Reminds me of myself at work when I'm thrust into that I can't handle, but they make me do them anyway because I need to learn. I am the Metapod of my workplace. But someday I'll get my own psychic powers, but this is a stupid analogy. I'm gonna stop. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Oh yeah, we cut forward a little because it was taking a while. Taking too fucking long, as Rob Riggle said in a stand-up special once. Ever see that Rob Riggle stand-up special where he had that bit about the bathrooms at sports stadiums? That was a pretty good bit. They just have the piss trough. What a world. I mean, that is a pretty efficient way to get people in and out of there as quickly as possible, even if it's sanitary. Makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, just gotta whap them one more time. And there we go. Commence to whapping. That's not my joke. That was a combination of 2 different things. Oops, forgot that was happening. Catches me by surprise every time. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue with the bit like normal. That was a combination of a commence to jiggling from Aquatine and it's whapping time from a particular show that shall not be named. How long did the static go on this time? God damn. I remember once in high school somebody made that with me. I was late for my bus and I had to push past this guy who was going slow. Oh good, the audio fixed itself. Anyway, and he got all pissed off and he was all, well, god damn. And I just kept walking. I wasn't gonna get involved in that. I heard secondhand that guy had anger management issues or something, so perhaps it's best I didn't get involved. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. Who cares? We are doing terribly at catching this damn thing. Is this gonna be it? Probably not. Nope. For some reason, I just thought of Calvin and Hobbes all of a sudden. Calvin und Hobbes. Okay, so we weakened him a bit, so that should help. I want a badass Onyx like all the cool kids. I'm doing everything right here. I don't see what the problem is here. What's your problem? What was that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob went up to some random person and whatever he said to the person, they responded with "What's your problem?" and then they left. That's gonna bug me. What was it? Well, whatever it was, I'm sure I'll come up with it. Why does he have a Weedle shirt? If you were gonna buy a Pokemon shirt, you'd think you'd at least want to have one of the cool ones on there, like Charizard or Groudon. Famous one you could on a shirt. Don't make no sense. Yeah. Okay, gonna slow him down a bit before we swap out to somebody a bit more capable. Metapod can't do it alone. Mario can't do it alone. Because clean is better than dirty, and dirty is meaner than clean. That was from the Super Mario Sunshine commercial. Video game commercials used to be better back in the day. When's the last time I even saw a commercial for a video game, honestly? I feel like the marketing scene's different now when they don't do traditional commercials. I mean, why would they? Traditional TV as a whole is just kinda going away in favor of streaming services. Which is kinda sad. Damn world's just changing and there's nothing I can do about it. The world just got itself in a big damn hurry. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna miss traditional TV when it's gone. I like the idea of everybody being tuned into the same thing, and it's easier to connect with people that way when everybody hadn't gone off and watched their own thing on their own time, as people often do with streaming services. Alright, let's put somebody else out front. Well, maybe. What was I doing here? Off the top of my head, I don't quite recall. Guess I was just checking his stats. Alrighty, what's this? A Zubat? Anyway, you ever see that Dorkly cartoon where it was Zubat Man? Combination of Batman and Zubat, obviously. There's just like a Rattata or some small harmless Pokemon, and since he's just a grown man, he just like picks it up and violently he throws it on the ground and violently stomps on it. I just found that to be quite the humorous reaction. Look up Zubat Man when you get the chance. Funny stuff. Okay, if we don't get this soon, I think we're just gonna fucking leave. Ain't nobody got time for that. Is this gonna be the one? Nope. Alright, time to leave. Oh, nope, one more. Eventually I just ran. It's time to burn a lowercase t for time to leave. Oh, South Park. Come on, man, it's just a Zubat. Having the worst luck with these today. Thankfully, Pokeballs are highly abundant in this game. So it's never too much of a concern that you're gonna run out. Never too much of a concern. I wonder how money's generated in this game since the trainer battles are more sparse. So I feel like... how do I describe this? Because you're gonna need to buy Pokeballs so frequently that you'd need a fair amount of money, so you'd think the game would have a different way of generating it, as you're expected to make more purchases. because you just burn through Pokeballs so quickly in this one compared to previous ones. That is, if you want to catch 'em all, like the theme song says. Gotta. That reminds me of when I was a lad. I shouldn't even be telling this story, but I didn't want to go to my karate lessons because I was too tired. And then later that day, I was watching a Pokemon music video. No, it was the Pokemon anime, excuse me, and they had the Poke Rap at the end. And I was so excited that I started doing a little dance to the Poke Rap. I was just excited to be alive. And anyway, my parents saw that and they realized that I wasn't too tired for karate and I had lied to them. And they were quite upset. Quite upset. What a strange thing to get upset over. So yeah, this Mankey doesn't have any friggin' fighting moves. It's the whole reason I sent him out versus this Rattata and he can't even do the thing. Mankey, you're such a screw up. Why you gotta be like this? At least we weakened him if nothing else. You know, okay, that's what we're doing. I thought we were swapping out. Probably would have been better to just do 2 scratches in a row instead of lowering his defense like that. Oh well, as Luigi says. Alright, I think 2 more scratches and that ought to do it. So here's a conversation starter for you. If you could have another Pokemon as a playable character in Smash and it had to be from Generation 1, who would it be? Perhaps Raichu? I think that would be a decent fit for Smash Bros. I'd want him to have an original moveset though, not just a Pokemon clone. I hate that Rocket's expression when he covered his mouth like that. Makes him look like some kind of something I can't say on the internet anymore.